Have you ever noticed when it snows a lot that it gets very quiet outside?
Yes.
Yes. It's not just because everybody's staying inside. There's actually a science to it, and it has to do with the snow itself. So if you're thinking, what does snow look like? Let's take a look. We actually have a picture of it because you haven't been dealing with this mess lately. There's an actual reason why the sound diminishes, and it has to do with the insulating factor of snow. So let's take a look at the information, shall we? It has to do with the soft and fluffy snowflakes. They actually absorb that sound, whether the snow is on the ground or it's actively falling. It traps the sound. It has a greater impact on higher frequency sounds. Lower bass is still likely to penetrate, but the higher frequency sounds, like the sound of my voice, getting really excited describing this, it's going to be muffled by that snow. When the snow is on the ground, the space between the snowflakes can also trap some of that sound. It also has to do with the temperature of the atmosphere. Did you know that part?
I did not.
So it's colder at the surface, right? So the temperature profile, it's warm at the surface. That temperature drops as you go higher up in the atmosphere, and that causes sound to curve upwards away from the ground.
So it likes cooler air.
It likes cooler air. It moves upwards. It just has to do with likely the pressure changes that are happening between that warmer air at the surface and the colder air further up in the atmosphere. It's hard to remember that when it's -10 at the surface, it's colder further up, but it is. That's relatively.
You just ask a tall person.
You just do. You just ask a tall person. They would know. So there you go. Snow, when it falls, it's colder at the surface, and that is not just because people are staying inside, but also, scientifically speaking, there's a reason why.
So I would have guessed the muffling effect, just given the fact that you cover
almost,
like a
right?
blanket of snow, right? And it muffles the sound, but the temperature part is really cool, Kels.
Yeah, it's very cool. So if you think about it, the sound that we have at the surface, if it's curving up away from the ground and up into the higher atmosphere, I mean, who knows who's listening, what they're hearing when it blankets.
Oh, good point.
When the snow blankets the ground, that sound is moving upwards.
So people on the 43rd floor in condos in Toronto are hearing everything.
I was thinking aliens.
You're thinking aliens. You're going way
You're
up.
a little higher up.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.